Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we are not going to class, and one of the problems with that is because I was supposed to end the day and I didn't. Whoops. We're going to end the day, and the reason we're going to end the day is because it is time for Serena and I to do her first story. So Serena, your first story is going to be not so interesting, because I wish you actually had your own story, because yours would be really interesting to see. Would you be like supporting your brother, or are you gonna like ask me to like destroy your brother or stop him? Like, I have no clue which route you would have gone, and neither will we, because you did not get a real story in this game. So instead we're gonna care about Crowler making people get held back because he would miss them. Serena being in this crowd looks so out of place, and I kind of love it. I mean, one of the whole reasons I picked Serena as a partner was because we've only really seen her once in the entire Let's Play. Like, we've dueled her twice, but we've seen her once, basically. Alright. Well, Crowler, you and Tyranno are known for being able to win, basically, on first turn, because Crowler just starts with his fusion. But today's not going to be like that. Today is going to be a good day, where my partner summons this card, sets Mirror Force, and wins us the duel. As long as we keep that alive, she'll summon her Dark Creator. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a bad start. Alright, I just gotta keep Double Cost on alive. I draw. They have no spells, no traps, no nothing. So technically I don't have to play any of my other stoppers. I could start Shining Angel. Shining Angel, I'm gonna ask you to kill the monster. I knew he had a weak one. I'm gonna attack, and I'm not gonna play my Mirror Force, because why double dip? I'm gonna end my turn, and your Double Cost on is safe and sound. Tyranno, what do you think? Yeah, I think you should get rid of Gear Town too. They're completely bricked. Alright, partner. Heavy Storm for game. Yeah. Perfect time for it. Oh man, you hit Mirror Force. You can't attack directly, so... Oh, well, now Load of Darkness has a purpose. Yep. Double Cost on does its job. Load of Darkness gets summoned. The Dark Creator attacks. 700 burn. And Shining Angel go to town. I'm okay with this situation, because now even an Ancient Gear Golem will struggle to fight us. And you don't have a backup Gear Town. You do have a trap, so now my monsters that are trap immune have gained value. So let's play one of them. Monster that has gained value, let's go. I could just Monster Reborn for game if they don't have Mirror Force. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's do that. If you don't have Mirror Force, I'm going to go for game. I'll go with Double Cost on, because she likes her monsters and I want to use one of her monsters. I'm going to go ahead and attack you. This card can't attack directly, so let's let it attack you. Goodbye, cannon. 700 burn. A trap immune monster, guarantee this attack. Beauty. And these other two, not so guaranteed. Wow, Serena's a good partner. I didn't think I'd be saying this, but Serena is a good partner. We didn't play a single stall card in that duel. That was just a good duel for us. I blame Tyranno. He did terribly. Alright. How could this happen? I don't know. That was one of your guys' worst duels. Like, unironically. I feel bad for you. Alright. Go ahead and go into Dino mode. He's going to get those Dino eyes for half a second. Yep, look at that. Well, let's get back to it, guys. So, we have now done that. We are going to go to the boys' dorm. It's the smallest area. We need to blow some time, because now everyone's in school right now. Any characters over here? They could be on the other side. Let's go find out, Serena. Keep it up, Serena. Keep it up. Nope, no one's here at this point in time, but they could easily be at school. Then let's go to the raw yellow dorm. This is another really small area. Okay, but it does have this little walkway here that I like. No, yes! Anca and Delo. Okay. Serena, Anca is a real duelist. She is a monstrous duelist. And I beg of you to, you know, please take it easy on them. Do not let this be a bad duel. Alright. Well, duelu it is. Oh, you have your Load of Darkness, but no way of defending it. That is a problem. And yet I want you to play it anyway. The problem is Anca is known for her powerful warriors, and this could really go wrong. Yep, that is her most iconic card. For good reason. Goodbye, Anca Mama. Alright, trap. Oh, I don't have my trap immunes. Oh, I drew triple silent. Oh my god. No trap immune monsters and triple silent, which is not great in a tag duel. Silent Swordsman level 3 is really weak in a tag duel. Great in my single duels, not so good here. I'll just play Mirror Force. The odds of me actually wanting to defend it are not very high. And I can't. Okay, he has trap immune. Nope. I hope my partner's not dumb enough to try and activate it. Partner, you just, we don't really have anything. You can copycat, I guess. Oh, nope, we're gonna Morphin Jar. That was funny. I don't even blame you for that play. Legacy is not bad for the partner. That is very bad for us. Now Mirror Force might be worthwhile. Yeah, even if we can't kill that guy, Mirror Force is worthwhile. Oh, she does not see it that way. They have a lock, and you just left me locked down, unless you use it now. Okay, thank God. Might as well. We would have been locked down otherwise. So, I need a card that can actually do something, and I don't really have one. I did not draw any of my trap immune monsters. I could try to get... Is this card special summonable? I could get it. Okay, I could straight up go for it. But the odds of me actually getting to keep it are very, very low. I play the Load of Darkness, or the Dark Creator, your call. I play the field spell, Infinite Fiend Mirror. What do I do? How do I activate this? While there is a face-up Low Darkness on the field, special summon a Dark Creator token in each empty space. He's on the field, and you did not special summon. Okily dokily. Well, then I'll summon this card and see if they have a trap. Well, let's find out. Did they start with Mirror Force? Nope! Book of Moon, but honestly, I prefer that. Book of Moon is not the worst case scenario. Although I am probably about to lose 2 of these guys. That card is strong. That is a good card. Not good enough, but it is a good card. That is a good play. I like that you gave me a trap immune monster, but that is a very good play. Partner, you gotta think of something. Get rid of your monster. You know where it is. Holy crap, good job. Good job, partner. I am really impressed. Serena, you're playing really well. That sucks. Yeah, do not allow that. Great job. You're so good at this game. What the hell? Anca does have a new hand, so it's going to be very hard to stop all of her plays. That card can't beat us technically, so she might go for a tribute. Or that's a problem. Okay. Still, you played that as best as you could, Serena. You did a great job. And she didn't even normal summon, so there was value there. Alright, I draw. I do not want to Giant Trunade them. Alright. Silent Swordsman. I don't know, man. I just don't know if I can keep you alive. I'll try. The odds of you staying alive are so low, dude. Okay, good news is they just attacked, so level 4s don't work on us. I know Gravity Bind's going to be annoying, but we have to do what we have to do. You go back to the... Oh, he doesn't have to. He has Izanagi. Alright, Reflect Bounder would be good. Mobius is okay. Mobius would have been okay as well, but Reflect Bounder would have been good. Because Mobius can hit Premature and Gravity Bind if she really wanted to go in. That's a lot of cards I don't want to see again and you just put back in your deck. Yep, that's one of them. What? Oh, what? Gravity Bind. Ah, I see. Well, that was a valuable Mirror Force. That was a very valuable Mirror Force. Alright, I did make it to my turn. I will evolve. Gravity Bind, I was not worried about playing you because I had Giant Trunade the whole time. So, I'm going to play Giant Trunade. I forgot what card is face down here, unless we haven't seen... We probably haven't seen it. Let's go ahead and play a Trap Immune monster, so we have value. We're going to put you in attack mode, and you are going to chill out together. You're going to ensure we can actually kill the face down. Oh my god, was I right to use you. And you two are going to go to town. How the hell are we winning this? These are really strong opponents. And they're using insanely good cards. But Serena had made some great plays. I'm making some good plays. And we're actually winning. Deloge has to make a comeback right now. That was essentially a give up because we have a Trap Immune monster. And Mobius guarantees game. Unless it's TT. Probably still guaranteed. That's great. You're so good. You're so goddamn good at Yu-Gi-Oh! What the heck? Why is Serena? Serena's so good! The Society of Light was right all along. Who would have guessed? We should have just joined the Society. Oh my gosh. You know what, Serena? Let's go back to the Slifer Red Dorm, actually. And let's go see if we can find some more duelists that we haven't dueled here. Okay, no one's out in the yard, but there are plenty of buildings within the Slifer Red Dorm that we have not checked. No one. Okay, don't worry. They're hiding somewhere. They're just scared of you, as they should be. Oh, Chaz's room is nowhere near as popular as it used to be. Alright, what about you two? Rie and Kami. That's some powerful duelists. Level 6 and level 7. But apparently Serena can handle them. And that last duel was down to the wire, so I'm like really impressed. Like, I'm shocked. I'm just shocked. You're way above the level of duelist I was expecting. I thought I had to make a decent deck, but honestly, and my deck is good, but it's still a gimmick deck because we're still running a bunch of stuff that doesn't always synergize. Sometimes they actually get in the way of each other. We're mostly just trying to make it so their cards don't stop us from going in. And that has worked. I would have liked Spell Shield, honestly, but this is fine. That fish is strong, but Spare Reaper is stronger. Okay, 2 traps. I do have my Spell Immune stuff. I could get a Trap Immune, but there's no real point because if I were to do so, yeah, it would not matter. So let's do this and see if I have to my body immediately. They would die too. Yeah, I don't see that as a problem. I was thinking about it and then I was like, but they die. And I was like, oh yeah, they die. Because then I could just Monster Reborn. And yeah, I have to spend a Monster Reborn, but now I still have my body as a shield for the other player or for, you know, this guy. Of course, it could also be the Book of Moon spell card, which we've seen a lot lately, but it won't work on Horus. Alright, I think that was a pretty good start. And if I need more spell immune monsters, I have a Legendary Ocean with Deep Sea Warrior. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. I'm gonna miss that Maudie as a shield. I do have a Trap Immune monster, but she doesn't. She has my 23 attacker. And it did its job. Nice. You know, not having a monster might have been a bad thing, Rie. You might want to get a monster. Kami, what about you? That's a monster. All right. If she tributes for Cranium, we might be in trouble. Yep, that was a good play. I was going to say, if she tributes off of that, we might be in trouble. Because not only does it have like 2400 attack, but it pierces. The Oyster Meister! Oh my god, that's a blast from the past right there. Yep, it gets a token for that. Not bad. One of those cards that isn't bothered by a Mirror Force. Alright, we'll have a Trap Immune monster just in case they've had something up their sleeve. We're gonna go ahead and attack. It's not for game. We don't have enough to win the duel this turn. That Oyster Meister bought them another turn, but will it win them the duel? It's gonna be hard when I have immune to trap, immune to spell, and backups in my hand. Okay, well, I still have 1 card left, or 2 cards left. Oh, no. I need my equip spells. My equip spells can kill that. That's a nice card. Don't spend it. I was gonna say, that's a nice card, but I don't... Well, what, do we run fish? We don't run fish. We run a legendary card, but I think it's an aqua monster. Deep Sea Warrior, I think, is also an aqua monster. Wow, all the Monster Reborns in this duel have been used. All 4 of them. That was all 4 Monster Reborns right there. Alright, I need an equip spell or a fish that I happen to be running if I am running a fish. I got an equip spell. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and activate a Legendary Ocean. We're going to... Does this target? It says select 1 monster. Okay. Well, then that will not be what we use. We're going to use you to gain that attack. I am lucky I drew an equip spell like I asked, because you can always do this, guys, if you are stuck by Spirit Reaper. Yep, that works. I'm going to summon the Deep Sea Warrior. And we're going to go in. Yeah, you're strong enough to kill that card. And as long as they don't have 2 Spirit Reapers, that'll do that. Yeah, copycat. Let's go. Perfect victory. Dude, what is up? Serena, what? Where have you been all my life? Like, seriously, are you like a perfect partner? Alvaro and Pablo. Serena, stand back. I don't want you anywhere near this one. This one's for me. This is a duel for me and me alone. Hey there, Pablo, you piece of Pablo crap. Any of my fans named Pablo right now, I apologize. I'm speaking to this character in the game, not you. But this Pablo can burn. This Pablo is a problem. Alright, let's see. We have a trap immune and a spell immune. That's a good start. We also have 2 monsters that are just handy. Okay, start with your trap immune. I have Rhoda if I need something. Honestly, I'm just gonna get it. Since I have 2 Shining Angels, I'm just gonna get our Wild Heart, just in case. And I'm gonna try and get in there. Let's see how big you are. Ah, the float. Okay. Pablo, you piece of crap. I'm gonna end my turn. If you tribute, I'll be in trouble. I'll admit it. That should be fine. That is no longer fine. He's gonna float infinitely. And I gave him a monster that is immune to traps, which is a problem. I might have to use the traps to stop the traps. Yeah, Pablo, you want to float infinitely. I know people like you. You're a problem. I don't like this. I have nothing to revive. I have nothing that could stop him from having monsters. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. And because I have 2 Shining Angels in my hand, my set play won't work. But it's probably still better than trying to go in. Yeah, it really won't work. Because he could just float. And I'm pretty sure the opponent's AI is smart enough to use this opportunity. Yeah, he is. What dark monster do you seek, Pablo? I'm glad I kept Serena away from this guy. He's even too much of a problem for me. Alright, the good news is I can make my way to Horus. The bad news is my life points will be in critical condition with a giant germ showing. So if I don't have a Mirror Force, it might be for nothing. I like literally have to draw a Mirror Force or he can just kill himself on me. Yeah. And that's if that's not an MST. There's a lot riding on this. Okay, Silent Swordsman level 5 versus Horus. Horus has better defense in a worst case scenario. I am not immune to traps though, so if he started with a good trap, and like I said, I could just die right now. I literally can just die. Because if he's smart enough to attack, he's probably smart enough. This AI is really good. Attack Force 3 is some of the best AI I've seen. And yes, they make really dumb mistakes, but like, watch this. Never mind. Never mind. But it is some of the best AI I've seen. You could see some crazy plays. Ubel actually knows how to use Ubel decently well, at least. As long as Giant Germ lives, I can't really make plays. Like, I legitimately can't. I'm gonna Wild Heart, and I'm gonna give him a Mage Power. I want him to be very tanky. Plus, I just like Wild Heart. Wild Heart, let's get through. I think he's out of Dark Monsters, actually. Let's get through that, see if he runs Spirit Reaper. Yeah, that's fine, too. And you get that one. I don't want to lose any more life points, because if I do, he'll probably realize Giant Germ wins him the duel. For some reason, he doesn't realize it yet, but Until he does. Yes, okay. Until he does, their play will be made. I have to wait for Mirror Force, and then I will bait him in a very simple manner. That doesn't save me. That only hurts me. Okay, another trap immune monster will do. Let us go through the float. Yeah, what wind monster do you have other than Kamakiri? No, I said other than. I want to know. I know you're running like a billion card deck with all the floaters in the world. Troop Dragon, all the floaters in the world. And you could already beat me by burn, technically. You're just waiting to activate it. It's always... My death is pretty much sealed. And it's always ready to go. The second he decides those germs are ready. Until he makes that decision, though, I'm in a pretty good spot. Okay, I need to draw. That's not the worst draw. It can buff my other card, and I don't think he's going to run any, other than Mother Grizzly, any crazy water monsters. Alright. I know you're immune to traps and all, but you're fine. I want to have Shining Angel as bait for later. So you guys are going to work together. Find me another tomato or something. Ah, not it. Not that card. Not that card. Oh my god. I was trying to do damage, but I guess that ruins that idea. Oh, that at least got rid of something. That's not funny. Crap. That's really not funny. Our deck isn't built for monster effects. His entire deck is monster effects. That's why we're losing. Gosh darn it. We're built for spells and traps. Oh yeah, Pablo, you were built for the list. Oh, wow, that's a good card. Oh my god, that is handy. And I don't have an answer to it. I do not. And I don't want to lose to Pablo, even though I could have lost an hour ago. My mage power is gone. Messenger of Peace puts me on a time limit. If I don't Messenger of Peace, I can lose. Based on if he's been holding back good monsters, or if that face down is another floater monster. Alright, Necromancer. 33 is not the highest attack I've seen. I can beat that. I run United We Stand in a second mage power. Yeah, I just got 9 turns to draw it. Oh, speaking of which, I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Let's thin out the deck so I don't accidentally screw myself over and draw one of these. I did not mean to summon that. That was supposed to be set. That was 100% supposed to be set. I pressed down and it did not input it. Okay, well, that's a death. Giant German attack mode. I guess not. You have 7,000 life points. You could easily just put a German attack mode and hit me. Or if you have a 1,400 attacker, you can win the... Okay, well, no, that is not the case. He lost another Chaos Necromancer. That's high value for me. That he lost that. I could have been attacking this whole time, since I know Messenger of Peace makes me safe, but at the same time, then he can summon, and honestly, things just don't look too good. Let's let that Necromancer get as strong as possible. Doesn't matter how tough it gets, United We Stand will make me tougher. Oh, yeah, this card alone puts you on the list, but you are the devil. Oh, Morphing Jar might be on the field. Oh, it's not on the field, but it could be on the field at some point. And that's a game changer. Only unaffected by your opponent's spells. Still a great card, but not as good as Horus. Hi there. You're a little late to the party, you know that? I'm glad you're going to let me damage you. And I can evolve into another Silent Swordsman now, which is very nice. I'm thinning out my deck as well to help me get my spells and traps that I need. United We Stand or Mirror Force, that's what we're really looking for. Well, there's United We Stand. Alrighty. Alrighty, folks, I drew the card I've been waiting for. That took no time at all. The thinning of the deck has worked out. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and summon it, and I'm risking it all on it, because I don't want to hide behind that. Alright, I'm immune to traps, but 5,500 attack is quite good. I'm immune to traps, but I am still scared, because if he has a third Chaos Necromancer ready to go, we basically lose the duel. It is essentially over. And if he gets any more burn, and like I said, Giant Germ could have beat us a long time ago, but Pablo's brain isn't that big. Alright, what is it? More UFO turtles? Where are you getting all these turtles? If he has any revival cards in his hand, or if he has a third Necromancer somewhere, we basically die. Oh, there's the Nimblemunga. Still, I'll find a way. I will find a way out of this. Revival and I die. Holy crap, I'm still in this duel somehow. That's fine. We already summoned 5 monsters. I got nothing left. This is going to be my bait card to win me the duel. Dandelion, once I get Mirror Force. I could summon it. Oh, no, I can't because it's level 4. Yeah, good point. Alright, well, let's hope this is a floater and that he's dumb enough to use it. Okay, well, it is, but it is a defense floater. Oh, I forgot he has Marshmallow in his hand. I could have just lost. I forgot he has Marshmallow somewhere in there, but he also forgot, because why in the hell did he not do it? Also, I can't do damage. He has Stumbling. I just realized that. Might as well do... I can't win this. I actually can't. I have no card that says, like, not affected by monster. I will definitely deck out before him. He runs like 60 cards for crying out loud. And due to Stumbling, I'll never be able to attack him. So, and if he had ever played Marshmallow, I would have lost anyway. I have no Lightning Vortexes. Our deck is only meant to stop their spells and traps from hurting us, not their monsters. So, if I hit the Marshmallow, I hit the Marshmallow. I'm kind of just done. Stumbling ensures that I can't kill him. Unless I don't have a piercing monster or a piercing card. I gotta think of something else. Is there anything else that I'm not thinking of that I'm running in my deck? Oh, there's my last Silent Swordsman, so that's something. I'm gonna continue to thin out your deck, buddy. I'm gonna help you get to your last Necromancer. Plus, it's gonna be so strong when you get it. Also, is it a light monster? Could you have summoned it through this effect, or is it like a question mark attack point monster? So Shining Angel doesn't work on it. I'm very curious. Oh, yeah! Why not? I'm not even mad about that. I kind of like that you run that. UFO... So, he went from Nova Summoner to triple UFO... Shining Angel to triple UFO Roid. And God knows what Roid monster he runs. Hell, a Submarine Roid could kill me if he were smart enough to pick that. That's so funny. I hate you, Pablo. I want you to know that. I really hate you. But you're funny. So this is a stall deck that beats my anti-stall because my anti-stall has nothing to do with monsters. It has to do with spells and trap. Alright. Yes. Yep. I know. I'd be breaking the game too if there were this many cards on the field. Legendary Ocean Field spell is not helping. Pablo, if you break this episode, I'm going to be very mad at you. Because then we lose the entire day. Like, all the save is gone. Oh yeah, he's breaking the game. We might not survive. Oh my god, I can't do anything. I have to wait for him to say I end my turn. But we might not survive the interactions. The music is still running, so we know his brain is still working. Okay, if I fast forward, I can move his brain forward. Ever so slightly. Oh, I could just summon another Horus and just say screw it. Yeah. I'll play another Horus, screw it. There's no bait. Dandelion doesn't work, Stumbling doesn't work. None of these cards work. I could try to clear up the field if I can kill your monsters. Or maybe I'll find Marshmallow. That'll make my day. I also could just kill the germs and be done with it, but no. No, if I die, it needs to be on my terms. I forgot UFO Turtle counts as a Roid. Oh my god. Or no, it counts as a machine. Either way, it's a Roid. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Get out of here. You count as a machine. Die. How many more monsters could you possibly have? The master. Ha! Oh my god. The only way I win this is by deck out, and the only way I can deck him out before me is by making sure he has less cards than me. And I can't do that if I hit the Marshmallow. I have to keep hitting cards like this. And then I have to fast forward the game because the game's gonna break. But that's the only way I could see myself winning this duel. Oh, I died. I hate you. I hate you so much, Pablo. Oh my god. I'm glad I didn't let you fight Serena. Serena is unblemished. Pablo is horrible. Let's get the hell out of here. Guys, I'm going to end it there. I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play anymore. Burn that guy in hell. Bye, guys. Thank you all for watching. Serena's a great partner. Bye-bye.